Please welcome Mike Lynds.
All right, so what I'm gonna do now is this bad boy, the Pendulum squat by Lynds. Sick piece of machinery. We just recently got this in at FX, Fitness FX here in Halifax. So I'm gonna go through a little bit of a tutorial before I start pounding the weight to it. But this is an amazing piece for someone that is training legs, because it kind of puts you in that right mobility, right form is there. You just got to really concentrate on where your knees and where you're pushing through, you're driving through your heels, which I mentioned in a previous video on the leg press. So getting into it, it has the pad behind you. So realistically, now your spine is straight. So lean up against the pads here. What I tell people is feel your shoulder blades and everything kind of up against the pad. Don't feel rounded like this. So feel yourself up against the pad. Put yourself a little bit wider than hip width. Again, with that slight turnout of the toes. And you're thinking everything kind of comes down, so you're sitting your bum down. So it's all kind of in that feeling of my bum's going down and pushing through the heel and back up again. So through the heel and up. Through the heel and up. Biggest mistakes are where you're fitting your feet on the pad, depending on your limb length or depending on your flexibility, your mobility, where you're driving through your foot. So a lot of people, when they have this momentum from the back end, because basically this is putting you in that position where your bum's going to be way behind your heel, which is proper, but it's really emphasizing that movement. A lot of people will transfer to the toes. So you really got to concentrate on driving through the ball of your foot towards the heel to really kind of negate that risk of knee injury. So really concentrate. The further you go down, all that weight is on the butt end of that heel, and you're driving through. As soon as you come down, you heel drive when you're coming up. One little tip is when you're coming up, think about driving your hip and mid-back against the pad. So you're coming down, you're driving the pad this way instead of trying to drive it straight up. Because driving it straight up, you're going to put too much stress, and that's where people kind of misconstrue when they go to the toe. So if you think heel drive, you're pushing the pad back, and the machine will take you in that pendulum arc, and you'll go back up again. So think about that the next time you're in this machine. It's heel drive, you're pushing the pad away. So this way, the machine's gonna go in the way it's made to, because it's only one way. So utilize the machine that you got, and this is an amazing machine. So let the machine do the work. You just concentrate on pushing through that heel. Let's take that advice. Okay, so I'm gonna get in my way. Okay, so exactly, I just get in it. Nothing's different. Okay, so I'm going up. So let's talk about knee flexion. So realistically, knee flexion is you're pretty much putting your ass to your ankle. That is complete knee flexion. Okay, so I'm on my heel. Is that far enough knee flexion for you? I can lift my toe right now. I'm on my heel. Drive through the heel and up. So this whole knee flexion argument is out the window, because I just showed you that you can go to ass to heel and stay on your heel. So I don't know. You're asking for some sort of knee injury at the end of the day. So if that's your thought process, your risk to reward is too far in the risk column. So think about what you're doing. Think about your skeletal muscular system. Drive through the heel. Use the skeletal system to help grow the muscle. Self-explanatory, really, to me, but okay.